legendary comedian Steve Martin once said, a father is, well, he keeps his pictures where his money used to be. Welcome into Kodiaks country, Papa Bears out there. A happy Father's Day to everybody out there in Kodiak country, and we welcome you into the Triple C on your Sunday evening. He's Scott Arnold, I'm Jonathan Urbanowicz. Happy to take you through some more MSL action here on your TV. And Scott, these are two teams that are mirroring each other right now in 2024. Both come in with a 1-2 record. Both picked up victories over Brampton. Both suffered losses against Brooklyn, and both are averaging 1 goal on the power play per game. Something's got to give between these two teams, knowing that, well, let's face facts, somebody's going up to 500 in the middle of the pack, and somebody's joining Owen Sound near the basement.
Yeah, it's been a while since Peterborough's been below 500. It's only 3 games in, mind you, but still, to be below 500 is not a place where the Lakers are familiar at being, coming off a tough loss on Thursday night against the Brooklyn Lacrosse Club.
And allow Colton Marquis to continue the offense here for the Lakers. Lakers shoot, and they score! Hellier with his second goal in as many games. This guy already has 7 points in 2024.
And he hasn't even played in all the games. Rob Hellier, the Lakers' newest acquisition this season, picked up from the Oakville Rock, and he can score from everywhere. He had 79 points with Las Vegas in the National Lacrosse League, where he was captain.
As Ehrlichman had to be sharp, the rebound was there, and they score. It is Johnny on the spot. Hassan ends up getting the goal, or Hasten, I apologize, his second goal of the season in 3 games.
It's just some good ball movement by the Lakers with that extra man out there, just utilizing the entire floor. And you see Hazen getting congratulated by Matt Giles, who is joining the Lakers as an assistant coach this season. There's Hazen right in the middle.
Great job to get it back. That one hit the pipe as Domini had an opportunity to get Coburg on the board. Currently trailing here 2-0. Hogarth with already 2 assists in this game. Anderson shoots and scores. Put it up on the board. The Coburg Kodiaks score. And the man from Cambridge, Ontario, and the defending Rookie of the Year gets on the board. This is a guy that had 28 goals last season. He's now got 4 this year.
A nice goal on the run by Anderson. It's hard to pick corners when you're on the run, and you see him taking that feed. He just swings around. Jacobs sets a perfect pick for him, creates that opening, and then Anderson is able to fire it through the crowd.
That's a huge goal in so many ways, as it does give life into this Triple C crowd on your Sunday night. Happy Father's Day. Hogarth, who had 2 assists in the opening period of this game. In the last game for the Peterborough Lakers, we were talking about Evans having 3 assists in a 4-point night, Katoni having a hat trick. Although here are the Lakers again rumbling and reinstating their 2-goal lead. And who else? The guy that scored a hat trick last game, Holden Katoni, with his 6th of the season.
In 2023 Lakers fan favorite at the awards banquet, Holden Katoni. We're used to that outside shot from him. This time he just takes it in. A nice little pick that gave him some space down the side, and you'll see him sneak in. He gets the celebration from the boys afterwards, and it's all business for Katoni as he heads back to the bench. And speaking of Father's Day, Guido Katoni, he's here, was talking to him before the games, taking in this game with both of his sons playing, Tate and Holden.
Family originally hailing from Alberta, were awfully sturdy at the top of the totem pole. Over and back allows the Lakers to just cruise on in, and they score. I believe that's Colton Armstrong taking advantage of the Coburg miscue, and just like that, it is the Lakers leading by 3.
Armstrong, the former Kodiak, one of the best transition players in all of lacrosse at every level that he plays. He gets things going here and took the ball as soon as the whistle was blown for that over and back call. He was absolutely gone. Made a nice move. You'll see Orleman gets a piece of it here as Armstrong grabs it off the hop, 1 fake, and then buries it.
They call that hole number 6 in hockey. I'm not too sure if it transitions here into lacrosse, but just sliding it under the sleeve of Orleman. And that's his first goal of 2024 for Colton Armstrong.
The junior Lakers at the time, former Calgary Roughnecks captain in the NLL, and Holden was the ball boy. He always kept an eye on Holden, and when he became coach of the Junior A Lakers, he recruited Holden to come here to Peterborough, and the rest of the family has followed.
An incredible story, and they truly made Peterborough their home as they rip this one. Blink and you miss it. I think that was the aforementioned Holden Katoni with the laser beam.
I always say the hardest shot in lacrosse, they don't have a skills competition or anything, but I think if they did, Holden Katoni would win that one. I've never seen anybody who can rifle a ball as hard as him, and he's always got the game face on.
Scott,
he'll just go back, all business.
This is my biggest issue, though. The Lakers have 3 goals in the opening 9 minutes and 40 seconds of this period. The Kodiaks have 2 shots.
That's a tough one. And then you see here's the ball movement on the replay. Everybody getting a touch right now, and then it ends off into the stick of Katoni, who eventually will step in here. Tons of room, just a laser.
Yeah, off to the right shoulder that time of Orlin will be Hiltz, and we'll be back to even Steven. A 6-1 lead for Peterborough as they do score. A cheeky shot from the far side, and Woods is able to put this one behind Kells and get his team on the board in the second frame.
Yeah, Aaron Woods can score from just about anywhere, and that's a big goal for the Kodiaks. Won't go down as a power play goal. Hilton just came out of the box, but Lakers still down a man technically as they didn't have that 5th guy back into the zone, and Woods gets it kind of a bad angle and almost a desperation shot as the shot clock was nearing out, and he just gets everything behind you. You see there's only 4 white jerseys out there because Hilton just came out of the box, and then Woods somehow finds an opening. He got everything behind that one.
We're here on your TV. Thanks for joining us in Northumberland as well in the Peterborough and Lindsay areas. As on the near side, cutting in with some space and scores. Oh me, oh my. Rob Hellier with his second helping in this game, and now it's a 7-2 game for the Lakers here on your Sunday.
You know, Rob Hellier continuing to rack up the points. That's his 4th point, 2 goals and 2 assists for him. He had a goal and 5 assists in his Lakers debut.
That gives him 10 points now on the season already, just in his 3rd game.
So he'll head back to the bench. Nice 5-goal lead here for Peterborough.
Hey, you're the Laker knowledge one here. That's Rob Hellier. Is this his 2nd game of the season?
It is, yeah. And here's the replay as Hellier on the near side. You'll see him sneak into the play. Holden Katoni does a nice job, as does Owen Hiltz, to get some traffic down in the middle of that lane. And then Hellier comes off another pick from Katoni, who came over from the far side, and he just buries it.
When they take on the Oakville Rock, the Rock currently sitting at 3-0. Holden Katoni denied his 4th goal potentially of this game. Coburn back in action on Wednesday on the road against the Brooklyn Lacrosse Club, a team that beat them 14-4 here at home. That takes place at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. As another goal by the Lakers, and that just might be the nail in the coffin.
Colton Marquis, the 1st-round draft pick of the Lakers out of the Junior A Orangeville Northman squad. He fires one home. A little bit through traffic. I'm not sure if Orlerman saw all of it, but he's had a lot of opportunities here in this game as Marquis, and he's able to find the back of the net. And you just see, again, everybody getting a touch on this Peterborough offense, and then the movement through the middle. Katoni plugs up the lane. Marquis isolated on that far side, and a shot through traffic that fools Orlerman.
Thomas Hogarth with his 4th assist of Anderson. Again, you're defending MSL Rookie of the Year from 2023. DeSaris, and once again they're denied, not by the goaltender, but by the bar behind him.
That's 2 back-to-back bars as the Kodiaks starting to apply the pressure here halfway through this 3rd period.
We saw them starting to wake up at the tail end of that 2nd period, and it seems to at least have transitioned into a healthy 3rd period here, although they're technically trailing this stanza 1-0. Again, nil. I'm watching way too much Euro Cup this week.
It's allowed.
A chance for Coburg, and they score! Top cheddar, because it tastes better. And it's Haig getting number 3 for the Kodiaks.
That was just a gritty goal, a nice individual effort as he started with it on the far side and was able to take it through, and the Kodiaks needed that one after the Lakers just got the 1st goal of this period moments ago.
Gareth Haig from Toronto, Ontario, played Junior A lacrosse for the Mimico Mountaineers. As you're seeing here on the replay, he kind of snuck back door, if you will, as Anderson lured in the defense from the Lakers.
Yeah, all the work was on the near side, and then Haig just found an opening. He waited there, and then he makes a nice move, swings off the pick from Thompson, and then swings around his man and buries it.
A penalty coming up here as Stone Jacobs, I believe, hit the bar. Now, you think there's got to be some representation by Coburg during that combo, but regardless, we're under 2 to go.
It does stay 5-on-4, so.
And it's a 5-goal lead here for the Lakers.
It would have been a 10 that they tacked on there, I'm guessing.
Holden Katoni, now it's Tate Katoni. Real estate for Tate Katoni, and he scores. 9-3 with 93 seconds left in this game for the visiting Lakers as they look to improve to 500 at 2-2.
Tate Katoni getting in on the action. And again, we see that great ball movement from the Lakers, working it around, letting everybody get a touch, and then Tate Katoni, as soon as he sees that he's got some room, ball, no-look pass on the far side was absolutely incredible, and then Katoni picks up the loose ball and drives towards the net.
Tate Katoni had 7 points in his opening 3 games here in 2024. He dropped to 1-3 over the course of the regular season, a team that was 3-13 over the course of 2024. In fact, they've turned the possession clock off. Coburg's not even going to attempt a shot. The buzzer goes, and that's it. Tripling up on the Coburg Kodiaks on the Father's Day are the Peterborough Lakers by a score of 9-3. And as Scott Arnold alluded to at the top of our broadcast, it's been since 2019, a 12-11 final. The last time the Coburg Kodiaks beat the Peterborough Lakers. It's been almost 5 years and counting. We'll wrap up this entertaining game on your Father's Day evening on the other side of the break here on your TV, Truly Local.